1:55, and I cannot believe I read so many books. Night of the Living Dolls, and especially Jinx. Jinx is really getting to me, how they're trying to plan out, and if you read it at night, it's more scary at night.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정 많이 해주세요.
Bam! Alii and aloha, my friends. Welcome to my channel. It is so nice to see you guys. It is currently 1:55 p.m. here in Hawaii, and I am doing my May wrap-up with you guys, and I cannot believe I read so many books this month. It is very shocking. Also, I read on my phone. I read mangas on my phone as well. So here, so I kind of like read a lot this month, which is really very I feel like very what is that word? Productive, I think that's what it is. But anyway, so this is my my May wrap up. I was gonna say summer wrap up, and this is how many books I read. I was like, what? Let me start with the one that I actually read. This is really funny. It is called Color, and then I read Night of the Living Dolls, and then Devil in Ohio. I can't do this one. And then Cinderella is Dead. Oh my gosh, this one, I can't wait to get into it. But wait, just stay tuned. And then Credence. This is a very debatable book for me right now, so I don't really know what to say about this book, but we'll come back to that. So anyway, so those are the books I read, and then I read Jinx, and then From Me to You, and then I read, oh my, I kind of like forgot like what's the name of the book that I was reading. Oh wait, it's on the website, so I have to go to the website. So my gosh.
A few moments later.
Oh, so I read Payback. I think that's about it. Those are the books that I read for this month. But actually, Jinx, and they're all still ongoing, so I'm still waiting for episodes. But right now I'm on. So Jinx, I am in chapter 23, and then for Payback, I am on chapter 54. So I'm still waiting because they're still ongoing, and I can't wait for them to come out with them, because I'm still like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to, especially Jinx. Jinx is really getting to me, and I'm just like, why? Okay. Anyway, so before we get into the whole details to those mangas or manuas, let's get into the books first. So, okay, Color. You guys have to go read Color. Color is such a funny and fun experience to read. I was dying laughing at some parts because the way the writer made the characters have like sense of humor, and it was really good. And I love the little cuteness. It's fluffy in here. It's very fluffy, and I actually really adore the characters. I like how they the authors or the writers put in their how they're trying to plan out this collaboration, and it's like such a mess, but honestly it turned out such a good book or a good manga, and I absolutely love it. So this one is by Eki and Taishi Zhao, and it's really cute, and this is the BL, and I really adore it, and it's just such a cute fluffy, it gives you such a cute and fluffy feeling. So you guys should go and definitely read this. I definitely recommend that book. So anyway, so the next one is I read Night of the Living Doll. See, just saying the title, it really gives me like chills. And this one is by Joel A. Sutherland. Oh, so sorry for that. But It is so good. It's haunted, it's a horror, and oh my gosh, if you read this, this is very, like, it gives you chills. So the first time when I was reading it, and I was already getting chills because the way the writer writes, it makes things come alive. You know what I mean? Like, it's not in your imagination. You feel like it's coming alive. Like when it's saying something about the under the bed or something like that, and you're just like, and lucky my bed is not like, you know, high and everything. Well, right now it is because I got a new bed, but the bed I had last time, it was on the floor, so I didn't feel like it was, you know, someone's under my bed. But this one will give you like chills and scare, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's just gonna happen? And if you read it at night, it's more scary at night. Oh my gosh, because I read it at night and I was like, okay, I'm gonna read only a few chapters because I can't with the writing, the description, the everything. It feels like everything is coming to life. So these are the other haunted series. Is Nightmare Next Door, Field of Screams, and Ghosts Never Die. So those are the other ones. You're gonna go read it. So yes, this is really good to read. I definitely recommend. This is a children's book, but you know what? How is this a children's book? Like, you're gonna scare this snotty out of the kids, you know? This book is gonna scare the kids. Alright, anyway, so the next one is Devil in Ohio. This one is really kind of like... Okay, I really like the book, okay? I love the book. I love the book. If you guys go watch my vlog, I did a vlog on this because there's a show on it. I was very disappointed in the show. So if you guys go watch that video, it'll explain everything. So this one, I like this book so much because it's the way the writer writes. It makes you like, you don't want to put the book down at all. You want to sit there and you're gonna sit and you're gonna read it, and it, like I said, it's like a domino effect. It's a domino effect, and you just want to sit there and try to finish the book in one day because it's that good. The characters in here, there's one of the character I did not like. I'm not saying any names because I know I don't want to spoil it. So there's one of the characters in here I do not like, and I thought she was she is like two-faced in there. So if you guys go read it, you guys will understand. And I do not like the mother as well because the mother wasn't very motherly in there. I love the father. The father actually tries to understand and work with the wife and bringing in someone new into their house. So that's all I'm gonna give you guys because I want you guys to go read this. And then like I said, this book is really good. It'll keep you up. It'll want you. It reels you in and will never want to reel you out. So that's really good. Cinderella is Dead. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute and very, how do I say, there's like so many words to describe this book, and I want this book to be in a movie, like turn into a movie. Sorry, I keep doing this so you guys can see the glare, so let me do it this way. Oh, you can still see the glare. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is no glare? Okay, there you go. So if you guys read this, you will understand why I want it to be a movie. This is such a good book. I totally love it. I love the ending. I love how everything, the characters, there's some things in there, yeah, I'm like, okay, this character, no. But then there's a twist in there and you're just gonna be like, oh, you're gonna just be so shocked. And then when the twist came up, I was like, what? I was like, no. I was like, no. I literally, when I literally trusted that character, and it just fall all apart. And you know what? That's part of a fairy tale stories. Once upon a time and happily ever after. But this one, oh my gosh, I really like it. I really wanted to change it into a movie though. I really wanted to change it into a movie. So anyway, this one, I don't know what to say about this one. So the other night, my mom, I was talking to my mom about it because I was like, I'm really questioning this book because when I first started reading it, I was confused. I was like, what's going on? Why is the character this way? I'm like, why is this going to this direction? I don't want it to go. And like in my head, I already know where it's going, but I was like, for some reason, I was a bit confused. And then I don't really want to spoil this book because I think I want you guys to go read. This is kind of like a debatable book. If you have like what's that? Let's say if you have a book club, and then when you guys finish the book and you guys come together and then we like sit and we talk about the book, we're gonna see different opinions. And you know, I wanted to know you guys' opinion. I want to know you guys' opinion. This is my opinion on this book. I don't really like the book. It's a really good read. It's a really good read, and the writer Penelope Douglas is such a good writer. I love how she writes. It goes with everything. The flow, everything is just so good, and it just want to keep you reading because the way she writes, it flows with everything. And her chapters are very long though. Her chapters are very long, but the thing is, it's very long, but not boring to where you want to fall asleep or stop the book and everything. Like for me, when I was reading, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to finish this book. I want to finish this chapter. I want to finish this chapter because it's that good. But the thing is about this book, it has incest. A lot of incest in here. But the thing is, like, kind of like, it's like, I'm like trying to think about it. I was like, because now they're like, they say they're family, right? They're a family, and the way the characters, when I see the character, how she accepts it, and you know, she goes with it. But I was like, in my head, I was like, when I was reading this book, I was like, you're only this age, and you know, you still have more life to go on and learn more about it. But it's just really confusing because I was like, wait, and I'm like, but isn't it that's your, and isn't that your, and I'm just like, oh, that is this book. And I was like, wait, Penelope Douglas, what are you writing? I really don't really know what you're writing. My mom said the other night when I was telling her, like, I already told her it's in it, because she says she's gonna read it. And I was like, Mom, I don't think you want to read that book because and then she's like, what are you reading? And she said, I was like, it's kind of weird. And then she said, is it the family dynamic? I was like, yeah. And she says, is it incest? And I'm like, yes. And then she's like, oh. And I was like, and then she's like, oh, that's good, yeah. And then we were sitting and we were just talking. I said, the way she said maybe that's the other people's story and they experienced this. So I was like trying to look in a different point of view, and I'm like, but in my head, all the words just like in my head is like incest, and I'm just like, but I'm like, maybe it's not wrong, maybe it's not. But in the book, like the way they made the character made it like they feel like it's wrong and everything, but the way they feel for each other, the way they take care of each other, they really love each other. So and I was like, is there something wrong with that? But I don't know. I really don't really know. I just really don't know how to like explain or how to feel for this book. I still just don't understand it. So those are the books that I read. So coming to Jinx, I read that in like 2 nights. Because it's really good, and it's just I hate it. I do not like the character. I don't like the main character. I do not like how he treats Dr. Dan. I'm just gonna say his name. I don't like how he treats him. And I went into the chat and I expressed my feelings because all my other pen pals actually read it before me. So then I was telling them how I feel. I was like, I don't like how he treats him and the way he pushes him around, and I do not like it. And I was like, And I said, he's mean. I mean, we agree like he's cute, he's hot and everything. And I said yes, he is. I was like, yes, he is hot. But I'm like, he's still mean. He is still mean. I do not like his character. Some of my pen pals were saying, down the line he will change. So I said he better because I do not like him right now. That's how I feel, and I just don't like him. So that's why I'm waiting for the more chapters to come out to release, so I can, or episode, so I can know what happens. So Dr. Dan can, you know, feel more secure. Right now he's not secure, and I just don't really like it. Oh my gosh, that's how that book makes me feel. I do not like the main character. And then From Me to You, that one is about like changing destiny, and I was like, dude, that's not gonna, you know, when it comes to, when I watch movies and shows like that and something about changing the past or going like, or changing the future or whatever, I'm like, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and it's gonna have us like a sad ending. So reading From Me to You, that one I'm really like, right now I'm at chapter, what did I say? Is it what I read this? So I am like somewhere in chapter something for From Me to You. I'll figure it out when I'm done with this. Oh, I didn't mention the degrees between us. Oh my gosh, that one is so cute. I really like the degrees between us. It's so cute. That one is, I would say it's like very fluffy. So I'm in episode, it shows that I'm in episode right now. Oh, I can read more. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So I'm in episode 41. And then I just see that there's more released new episodes, so I didn't know. Okay, I'm so excited right now. I think I want to go read that one. But anyway, so the degrees between us, that one is such a cute one. It's such very fluffy, and I love how when the main character like likes the person but he hides it because he's so shy and he doesn't know how to express himself. And I like how the other the guy that he likes, I'm not gonna say name because I don't want to spoil it. So the other guy that he likes actually knows how to express his feelings. So I like the dynamic between them. And then I got Payback. Oh my gosh, that one is, I think that one is cute. And then in Payback, the main character is, he has a lot going on.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back. So it is Payback. So the title is called Payback because if you read it in the manhwa, the main character is gonna have like, he's gonna go back for revenge. And the thing is, it's so sad about him because his past, just gonna say his past is very sad, and he's gonna go back and get his revenge. But then he stumbled upon this guy, and then things kind of change, and I was like, oh, interesting. So, and I feel like he's gonna like, I mean right now like they're not like together, excuse me, but oh, he's starting to have feelings, but he's confused about it. I mean, he's not confused about himself, but he's confused about like feelings towards the guy. So, but I'm kind of like, I feel like the guy's gonna come and save him. I feel like down the line he's gonna change. He's gonna step back from his revenge and then do something else. Because I have that feeling, because I don't think he's gonna be like that. But I don't know. I'm gonna find out when I go read the next chapter, because there are still no chapters that are coming out. So I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. It's so cute. It's such a cute read to read. And now I'm waiting for episodes because it says ongoing, so I'm just waiting patiently. But anyway guys, that's it for today. I am so sorry, I'm like all over the place, and this is like my first like wrap up. So if you guys have any suggestions or any feedback on how to make this video more because this is my first experience like doing a wrap up on books I've read. So anyway guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful wonderful day, and my friends, stay tuned and I will see you guys soon. Peace. What am I doing? Okay, here. I don't know how I don't like how he oh wow. I say gain feelings or
always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.